Subscribe, hit that bell icon, and share this clip if you enjoy it. This is TRS Clips. Is this the closest you've been to death?
No, the closest was this other time, the 2019 trek. So there's like this 70-degree slope that you have to climb to go to Camp 3. We went from Camp 1 to Camp 3 in one day because we wanted to stay at Camp 3, and Camp 3 has only place for 2 tents. So you reach there and you camp out.
This is also in Leh Ladakh.
No, this was in Nepal, the last mountain in the Annapurna range. So while going there, the sun started going down because clearly we mismanaged our time. So our Sherpas went up. They started pitching the tent and like whatever, getting the heating the water and stuff. And when you do mountaineering, your day gear is different from your night gear because the sun is so hot in the day and in the night it's very cold. So we are barely layered, right? My climbing partner is a little bulky, so he takes time. So I make sure he's always in the front so that we don't lose him behind anywhere. So he was going up and the sun started going down and we were on this slope with like all our gear and like trying to hold on to ourselves. And the temperature dropped so suddenly that his hand started freezing. Like he couldn't like hold his Jumar and like push himself up. So you're supposed to like press down, go up, release so it gets like locked and then you pull yourself up. He couldn't do that.
And his hand wasn't moving.
Yeah, he's like, it's too cold. Like my hands are not moving properly because we were not geared for the cold, right? We had like these thin gloves. You need like proper gloves if you want to do that.
And you know, from a neuroscience perspective, your hands and your feet are the two sort of, what's the word for it? You know, in physics, there's a device which is controlled by heat.
So basically they're insulators in some way?
They release heat.
Oh, yeah.
And they absorb heat.
Right.
There are points in your body which release and absorb heat. And your face.
Yeah.
Which is what people don't understand. You understand this after you've been in like extremely cold weather.
Yeah.
If your hands are warm, your body will also sort of start warming up.
Yeah. So that's why you wear socks, gloves, and you wear muffins, like you cover your ears and stuff. Yeah. That's exactly what started happening with him, right? He couldn't move after a point and he started screaming. And I'm like, dude, don't scream. You're not supposed to scream over here. You don't know if you'll cause any problems. So if there's a very loud noise, you could like trigger an avalanche or something. Like, so I'm like, don't scream. You know, our Sherpas will look down. They'll come get the gear for us and we'll be okay. And he's like, I can't move. And we stay there for 10 minutes. And 10 minutes is a long time when the sun is going down. And in that 1 minute, I thought, okay, I'm done now. That's it. If he doesn't move, I can't move. I was very tempted to go around him, which is very, very selfish. But when you're drawn down to that point where it's either I go around him and I survive, you make selfish decisions. So I had that thought. Of course, I didn't act on it, but I have to acknowledge I had that thought. You just think about yourself when you're in that situation. But yeah, my life like flashed before my eyes. And I was like, okay, maybe this is where, you know, like I'm not going to make it after this. Either I lose my hand or, you know, I let go and I like go down the rope, or I don't know what's going to happen. I just hope that our Sherpas like spot us on time, come back down and whatnot. Fortunately, they did. They did spot us. They came back. They helped us get up. We got in. My climbing partner's hand was completely blue. And, you know, it was, we basically got saved by the bell. Like it was a miracle.
What happened to his hand then?
Nothing. He was fine after that. It was turning blue. So he was fine after that. We gave him like a lot of heat and whatnot. You have these electronic machines now, right? Tech. So you could like heat your hand, and we got saved that time. And he didn't even attempt the summit. He's like, I'm done, man. I'm not going to attempt also. I'm done. Like this is as close to death as we get. I am done. I'm not even going to attempt. I, of course, went and attempted, but he didn't.
This boils down to your fitness or something in your mentality?
You can train as hard as you want mentally and physically. If nature doesn't want you to do something, you're powerless. The best of the mountaineers all face altitude sickness, right? No matter how much you train.
You've seen some shit happening because of altitude sickness?
Oh yeah. I've seen someone fall face first on a rock.
And die.
He didn't die, but he was seriously injured. Because he had no consciousness. Like he was trying to walk and there was a rock up there and he just like fell down face first. And he had to be rushed back from the base camp and then whatnot. So I've seen that happen.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy how we feel like we are in control and we can train ourselves and we can do everything, right? There are always elements in nature that humans can never control, and we just have to accept the fact that there are things that are way too more powerful than us.